gods are all around us. From the heavens, Zeus vanquishes threats to his dominion. Once, the god monster Typhon smothered the earth, choking everything on it. But the earth belonged to Zeus, and he would not brook Typhon's rebellion for long. So with all his might, Zeus launched a ferocious attack. And when the battle was over, an inferno remained. The fire quickly spread, reducing everything in its path to embers, leaving the land barren and lifeless in its wake. What could possibly contain this immortal fire? Finding his answer, Zeus trapped the flames under a mountain, preventing them from consuming the world. The blaze burns to this day, venting its smoldering anger. On the ashes of this molten fire, our mighty city was built. Now Zeus's children, Athena, Apollo, Ares, and their brethren fight battles of their own, and we are caught in the crossfire. But one god reigns supreme, wielding his power over gods and mortals alike.
Unfortunately, I couldn't, since I didn't want to mess with stuff and the in-game menu would get stuck in the screen, because that's pretty old video from, I guess you could say late 90s, even though this was released in 2000. But yeah, hello there. So this is a special that's overdue, obviously, since I was working around the time I hit it. And now, to celebrate, I was gonna do Diablo 2, but due to lack of communication, let's say at best, I'll just do this instead. I don't know when I'll ever do Diablo 2 again, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be playing Zeus, Master of Olympus. For those who don't know, it's one of those historical city builders made by Impressions Game. They were known for other ones like Pharaoh, and Dynasty and the Caesar series, or if you want to get a bit more Latin, Caesar. By that I mean the old language. Anyway, they also did like other games, like Lords of the Realms is the best example I could think of. Anyway, let's get started. I'm just gonna use that name for roleplay's sake. Obviously, we'll be starting with Zeus and Europa. Gods, mortals, and monsters will try to prevent you from leading Thebes to glory. This adventure is fairly easy and consists of 8 episodes. Not kidding, I just finished this campaign like last night. Like, I was just trying to go through it, and then unknowingly I've actually beaten it. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Follow a cow? The priestess from the oracle said to follow a cow? A peculiar command, to be sure, but then the priestess is never wrong. She promised that great things would come to the person who follows her cow until it lays down to sleep, and then builds a city on the spot. This person will be able to achieve something that 4 powerful men failed to achieve, and finally bring Europa back to Greece. The beautiful Europa was abducted years ago by a white bull, and has not been seen since. And thus the priestess's bovine-centric prophecy came to an end. The cow did not choose a very good spot. She fell asleep a short distance from a hideous multi-headed serpent that purportedly belongs to Ares. The monster is always ravenously hungry and eats everything that comes near him. Building a city here won't be easy, but the promised reward is irresistible.
And hi, Minlor and Yachi. How are you both doing tonight? So there's a Hydra that they mentioned will be around, but let's get our city started now. Obviously, I'll remove this soon, because apparently I need some appeal to make town houses bigger. I remember when I played this a lot at, like, one of my dad's office when I was a kid. Pretty fun, especially playing the sandbox maps. Oh, here it is. Hydra's in the city, and all of its many heads are looking for trouble. Yeah, so it's in the quarry site. Ah, I see. Good luck. Yeah, I usually build these streets for organization's sake. So, yeah, let me get a palace going. Let's get our little debt collectors coming. Yeah, I always add these streets. I know it causes problems for the AI, but I just add it for detail's sake. Alright, so let's build our wheat farms now. Your Honorable Stavros, your city needs... Yeah, about that. The mic I've had for 3 years is broken, so now I'm using a headphone with a mic attached things as a placeholder. I am so sorry about this, guys, but yeah, a bunch of misfortunes happened last night. The thing that holds my mic broke, and then when I tried to glue it, it just dropped and broke the top of the mic, so now I'm stuck with this until I get like a new mic. I apologize for the inconvenience. Honorable Stavros, your city needs more workers. If the job vacancies in the city go unfilled, service could suffer. Yeah, I know. Let me build the basic stuff first, like maintenance, because I always hated when my buildings collapse. Some water, some doctors, and law enforcement. Yeah, there's some new people who could fill in jobs. So the goal for this episode is gain like 1,000 population. Hello Stavros. Our city doesn't have any contestants to participate in the Nemean Games. Build gymnasiums and a stadium if you hope to participate in future Nemean Games. Wait, did I actually unintentionally make something like that? I hope not. Oh. I better fix that then. Alright, so... let me get some other husbandry. Well, get the storehouses going. And the Agora, too. To distribute food, of course. But I gotta get some carding sheds. And some sheeps to make some fleece. Hang on a sec.
So the vendor was like, hurry up with those goods. And I was like, whatever. The vendor's such a dork. Did you see that wrestling match last night? Milo like totally smacked down his opponent. Nike must have been on his side.
Well, I guess now I know where they got the brand name Nike from. Yeah, I'm gonna be having difficulty like going through all the. Okay, could use another shepherd or two. Okay, let's see if the AI could. Of course not. So, yeah. Maybe I should build another one on the other side. That'll be a good idea. And thanks to the taco, by the way. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let me build another common agora just for it on the side. I am loath to speak your name, Stavros, because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Agave of Mount Citharon? I'm extremely angry with you. There's no telling what I might do. What did I even do, though? Let me build another set of wheat farms as well. Oh no! That should be good. So yeah, now I just wait for the magic to happen before I build more buildings. Game saved. And thanks for the musical note as well. Really appreciate it. So, how's everyone doing tonight, by the way? Yeah, I'm actually gonna need some fleece as well, since there'll be someone that'll be asking me for fleece soon. Doing good as well. Just watching my city doing its job while hearing battle music going. And more people coming in. And waiting for the next harvest to come in as well. Maybe I should make some dairy farms as well. Yeah, let me see if I could get some. I guess I'll just wait to see what else happens. And Mount Horror Stavros, because they want more land to call their own. An army of rival Greeks of Agave, leader of Mount Citharon, is approaching and will try to invade the city in 2 months. Most noble Stavros, great tragedies and delightful comedies will be performed at the Pythian Games without anyone from our city, because our city doesn't have any actors. It has not been invited to the Pythian Games. And thanks to the taco as well. Yeah. I'd better go full staff with husbandry. And then switch it to distribution, storage and distribution. Oh, great Stavros, the time to prepare has passed. In 1 month, an army of rival Greeks from Mount Citharon will arrive here to conquer you. Your well-trained commanders are ready and We'll handle all the tactical decisions for you. Alright, so it looks like food is about to arrive. Husbandry and storage and distribution. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, I forgot to show some of the legendary quotes from this as well. Oh, great Stavros, an army of rival Greeks from Mount Cetheron is upon us, determined to destroy the city. Have some drachmas. It's time to celebrate, Stavros. The Greek forces on Mount Cetheron were small indeed, at least compared to the size of your coffers. Our city is saved, and the money you gave to the Greek forces was well spent. You may now build a commemorative monument so that we will always remember this great day. Where are you going? It's the other way around. Basically that. Come on. Yeah, so usually if the cart guys ignore this, I just remove this. And of course add the monument we just got. Especially considering that my neighborhoods would need appeal in order to upgrade to bigger buildings and more housing for others. Oh, that's a nice setup. Yeah, let's remove all these side streets as well, because they could go onto the other side. And add some extra parks. Just add some beauty to this. And I think we're good now. I hope. Hi there. And thanks. Thanks for the hype sandwich, by the way. And for the pizza slices. Greetings, Stavros. I, Adastris of Argos, wish to give you a present. Thanks for the galaxy. Cheers. Then, hi, Yuya. How are you doing tonight? Please accept it with my compliments. Thanks for all the pizza slices. I'll save those jugs of olive oil for later, though. I think you got it just from using the Android version of the app. Yeah, if no one's going around there, I suppose I'll just add a big park to this. Okay. So I could add an extra... Hello, Stavros. I, Tidius of Caledon. I can't even pronounce Greek words right. I see. I just had Pizza Hut, speaking of that. Need you to send 5 skins of fleece in 12 months. You don't need to know why we need it. Just trust us as your ally and send us the supplies. Dispatch now. That's exactly why I needed it. And let's add another set of houses, because I assume that's where the people will be able to get their goods. Needs water to evolve. Okay, I think that should be all good. Yeah, of course, now I gotta add some hygiene. This one's my personal favorite.
Unrest in the city? Shut your mouth. Things are peaceful here.
I just like pepperoni pizza. Most noble Stavros, you could have been a contender, but Hellenic fame will not be ours this year. Our city does not have anyone suitable to compete in the Olympian Games. Well, I guess... Oh, it's alright. I'm sure you remember me playing this, trying to beat this. But I just beat this like yesterday, so yeah. Pretty awesome feeling with a game like this. Because you agreeably sent my 5 skins of fleece, I, Tidius of Caledon, think more highly of you than I did before. So I think that should be all good. Now we need to build the culture venues. Usually I think the best ones that help are the gymnasiums, because they seem to boost a lot more culture than the other ones, but for the sake of it, especially to compete in the games, build some podiums and a little theater. But I also got to make a drama school and a college too, to bring in the philosophers. Actually, let me fix the organization. So yeah, I tend to get very organized with stuff like this. Alright, college. And thanks for the pizza slices and the sunshine. So, yeah. Since I got the guys the skins of fleece, let's set up Agora, a fleece vendor for the neighborhood here. Of course, I gotta build some maintenance guys as well. God knows what's gonna happen if any of these buildings collapse. I'm not kidding, it's never fun to have crashed buildings or collapsed buildings. You know, every time I think of the name Tenderman, I always think of like the Doom 2 level. So yeah. Grower's Lodge? And a bunch of olive trees. Yeah, I'll plant that once the sheep gets out of the way. If it does... Congratulations, our city's population has reached 500 for the first time. Yeah, the world Or then I guess is usually out of pure greed, I guess you could say. I'll just keep doing other stuff like making some olive presses. And of course, since I'm very paranoid about this stuff, is making 2 maintenance offices. Okay, need 62 workers, but at least people are coming in. I wonder if, like, even during these times, people were paying to go to college. Well, since I got all this going, I might as well set up an oil vendor as well. Yeah! Oh, great Stavros, our city's wisest thinkers will soon leave for Corinth to participate in the Isthmian Games, held in honor of the great Poseidon. Honor, prestige, and a reef of dry wild celery await the winner.
Get your genuine, first quality, Agora approved goods here. No imitations.
Even though I have like another Agora around here.
Dude, look at the size of this basket.
Well, someone sounds like a Californian surfer. Or Michelangelo would be a better comparison. Wonder what the smart thing about it times. Well, they did have like some sort of tech that looked a lot, that's sort of like the akin to like a computer. I've actually heard about that.
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
Who let Droopy here?
This city is like Ajax, head and shoulders above the rest.
So looks like my houses are maxed out. See if it's enough for... Oh, I think it is. And thanks to the kitten, by the way. And the other kitten, Yuya. Really appreciate that. Most notable Stavros are philosophers completely befuddled by the other contestants lost the Isthmian Games. If we were more devoted to oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Philosophical pursuits, our contestants might have fared better. Try building more colleges and podiums before the next Isthmian Games. And thanks to the Corgi as well. Until the appeal increases. Just for the sake of it. I'll build this for now. Yeah, let me use space. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Alright, let me try adding more parks here. Add some more appeal. Or rather, bad idea. Yeah, I forgot there were the other buildings in here. Okay, I think that fixes all that. Oh yeah! Sounds about right. Alright, let me... I'm just gonna add another drama school just for organization's sake, because I was planning to build maybe some more podiums, but we'll see how it goes. Some more podiums, some gymnasium. I already got one theater, so that might be enough.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends.
And thanks for the pizza slices, by the way. You guys really appreciate it.
This city is like...
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
Oh, seriously, who let Droopy in this game? Yeah, same deal. Give the guy some fleece. Employees needed. Oh, it looks like there's 0 workers needed. And unemployment is hitting. I suppose I'll add some more bill collectors, because why not? Need some decent money making. But of course, paranoia as always, I'm probably gonna have to build some more maintenance buildings. Okay. This is what happens when you're a kid. You always have these buildings collapse and you have to put maintenance office all over. Plague strikes. Oh no. Oh great Stavros. Plague has broken out in the city. Make sure your citizens have enough food to eat and have access to healers. Otherwise, you may face this horrible fate again. Because you agreeably sent... Oh, it's the same message, so I don't need to read that every time. I suppose I'll build an infirmary then. So how's this game end? Once I finish all the episodes, of course, of this campaign. But still, could you guys hear me clearly, aside from the lower mic quality? We didn't win, it seems. Most favorite Stavros. I, Tidius of Caledon, count you among my favorite people. You are a fantastic leader, and everyone should aspire to be more like you, just for giving away a bunch of fleece. Alright. So, as usual, I'm just watching for the magic to happen. So of course, oh yeah, I'm almost done with the mission. I'm almost to 1,000 citizens right now. Oh, we're almost done. Then I could start setting up to bring in. I know he's called Hercules in this, but that's technically the Roman name. His name in Greece is actually Heracles, named after his like Zeus's wife Hera. All right, that sounds good. People continue to flock to our city, and its population has reached 1,000 for the first time. You can celebrate this achievement by building a commemorative monument.
Under your leadership, Thebes is beginning to thrive. Yet the multi-headed menace still plagues the land, and the city will never be truly great as long as it counts the monster as one of its residents.
Right.
The time has come. Ares' multi-headed serpent will not leave Thebes alone, and as the city grows, the monster is bound to cause more trouble. Plus, you could really use some of that marble it seems to be guarding. For the good of the city, the serpent must be slain. No ordinary human can perform this extraordinary task, however. You will need the help of a hero.
I see. Yeah, and definitely pizza time. Like Michelangelo would always say. So, yeah, let me build this monument now. Or actually, oh, I better, okay. Yep, that did the trick. I gotta build more storehouses for the yeah, no, you could put it in now. I have enough space. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, let me build a stadium real quick. I won't be needing these excess park now. Yep, there you go. Oh, thanks for all the sparks, by the way. I just had Pizza Hut as well, since I just mentioned that. Alright, got the stadium going. Now to build the Heroes Hall for Heracles. Like I said, yeah, of course, since this takes place in Greece, I'm gonna call him Heracles throughout. So, in order to get some cultural access, you need the guys to walk around Heracles Hall, like what they're doing right now, which might help. I still got 2 slices, but I didn't want to eat too much before I went live, so yeah. Oh, great Stavros, our city's best actors are going to Delphi to participate in the Pythian Games. If they do well, a bay leaf grown in universal renown awaits them. Not sure if I got the question answered. You guys could still hear me clearly regardless of mic quality. That should be good. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna need the extra wines for... there you are. No victories. Sounds good. Yeah, I could use the wine. So I need 32 wine to get going. Yeah, let me check any cities that would trade so I could sell anything I don't need. I don't have any onions though. I suppose I'll make a trade with Libya. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but they won the Pythian games. Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna sell any fleece I don't need. And set the limit to 24 since they just want 24 fleece every year. Oh, I see. Did you just change your avatar? I just noticed that. Oh, looks like more people are coming in. But I think I need to I may need to build a new neighborhood as well. And probably for the best, I keep away from this corner because trouble will be brewing soon. So let me see if I could build a crossing. There we go. Obviously, I need to save some space for some better houses in this area. You'll understand what I mean by better houses. And Growers Lodge. Oh, right. Wheat farms. I'll save this spot here, so... Oh yeah, definitely, after I finish Dawn of War 1, Dark Crusade. But I still need to get the mod set for... Ooh. Actually, I need to build... a monument and build some parks as well. Okay, that should be good. That is awesome. I still have the CDs of The Sims 1. I mean, then again, this is coming from me who uses the soundtrack all the time. Kind of like how, like I mentioned, a lot of YouTubers use the Banjo and Kazooie soundtrack. And I'm honestly surprised they never use Clanker's Cavern sound, like the song for Clanker's Cavern. And again, Clanker is a bit of a depressing character. I will say that's a pretty nice looking pattern I made, too. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna fix that soon. So, yeah, let me set up some jobs over here. Yeah. Oh! Build some granaries. Make some dairies. And the Olympian Games begin. I didn't make sheep, I meant to make goats. I suppose I'll build a carting shed then. And some sheeps. So this is the part where I should make a agora as well. Hopefully it's close over there. Sounds good. Obviously they'll be getting the food. Thanks for the extra wine, by the way. Am I ready to go? Oh, yep. Let me finish this town first. Obviously, I gotta set up some bill collectors. You know, every time I think of the tax collectors in here, I always think of, like, the very first Kitchen Nightmares episode where there's a couple, not a couple, there were two bill collectors that came in, and then it usually started a fight between them and the owner. That always comes to my mind. Okay, that should be everything for now. In the meantime, I probably should build some extra roads for the culture venues. That should be good for now. Yeah, indeed, the lack of symmetry hurts me. I can't wait for you to play TF2. I've improved. Yeah, I would like to see how you play. I mainly play a sniper. No, I mean pyro. For all the time, but usually I play as engineer for CTF maps. Alright. So it's good for now. I'll wait until... Oh! I almost forgot. Fountains. Gotta get the waters flowing. Okay. Now we'll send for Heracles. Okay. I see how it is, Heracles. You want some gymnasiums? You got them. When Gordon gets angry and starts... Yeah, basically. Alright, now to send for Heracles. Yeah. Yep.
I
Oh.
am Hercules, and am ready for a challenge. What have you got?
I hope it's worthy, something worthy of the strongest man alive. Well, we have a low Hydra problem. I assume you could be helping us with that. Yeah.
This city is unsurpassed.
Let's scroll to where the Hydra is, and you'll see why. Luckily, I don't need to build another bridge, since he could just sail there. Yeah, I get it. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Ah, I see. Heavy's pretty easy to learn. I also play as medic as well when the team needs it, which is most of the time because I tend to see some people don't play. I tend to see some lobbies where there's no medic. You see, he's sailing to the other side. I remember watching my sister play this, especially summoning Heracles at one part. Here you go. Have some food. I got enough anyway. Or I have enough anyway. Right, there he goes. Now, let's watch the magic happen. Heracles versus the Hydra. Here you go. And there goes the Hydra. So now I gotta get everything ready for... to get ready for the marble loads. But obviously I gotta get rid of all the excess trees, because I won't be needing them, but in a colony we'll be building soon. You got a strange Tomislav? That's awesome. It always seems like a requirement for me, like when I'm playing TF2, is to have like the weapons I use as strange classes. Because it feels a lot more satisfying using that instead of the regular one. Okay. Yeah, I know. But let me build some maintenance. Okay, I think we're ready to go for a masonry shop. Okay, I think that should be everything. Alright, let me build fleeces and some oil. Obviously, I'm gonna build another set of... But I think my priority is to set this as sort of a marble storehouse. I did just do it for this one, but not for this one. Okay. So, let's get the olive trees going. Why don't you get some music up in here? Is it quiet? Or, if you mean the in-game soundtrack. Can you guys hear the music out of here? This is exactly what I was talking about, you guys. I still hate that so much to this very day. Oh. Let me up the volume then.
I have come down from Olympus.
Just to even things out. When the buildings collapse, like you guys just saw. Okay, is that good now?
So the vendor was like, hurry up with those goods. And I was like, whatever. The vendor's such a dork.
Okay. Yeah, the music is pretty relaxing, I'll give you guys that. I whoop you too, Caledon. Yeah! This one's my personal favorite.
Unrest in the city? Shut your mouth. Things are peaceful here.
I can't wait to pick out the finest food for my customers. I wouldn't want them to go hungry.
This city is more refreshing than any other city, and its leader is the most sparkling.
Who am I, Odysseus?
Oh, wait.
How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my destination? And where's Calypso?
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
Like I said, who let Droopy here? Except the sculptures. Thank God. Yeah, thank God I just said it as marbles, because those are a lot of sculptures. Come to think of it, who buys sculptures? Because I don't need that many. Ah, Argos sells them, so I'll set up a shop for Argos. And thanks for the robot looking thing in the taco, I really appreciate that as always. Okay. Yeah, because I don't need that much for what I'm gonna do in the next mission. Plus, I could make some decent income from this. I'll save it for the next mission. Yeah, this might help, and I forgot to build an oil vendor over here. See if they'll take it here, and they do.
Build me a fire to roast my friend.
Hang on. Let's see if that does the trick. Yep, that did the trick. I think they didn't make enough. "2,000 people. This is a proud day indeed for the city. The population has reached 2,000 residents for the first time. You can now mark the occasion by building a commemorative monument." And I gotta rebuild a storehouse that focuses mainly on marbles. And thanks for the rock. How long is this game? Well, depending on how long you play, it's usually pretty long, but I think I could finish this in 2 or 3 days. You need another storehouse? Here you go. Let me see if this will do any good. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix that by adding some appeal. Oh, if it's not gonna help anything, I suppose I'll get rid of these houses. And add some parks. I don't know how it's going in Chicago right now, but I just hope it dies down soon. And let me send these skins of fleas. Yeah, I get the idea. Yeah, let me add some. Yeah. Oh, I see. Nice. Right now in Illinois, we're pretty much cooped up in our own places, which is especially not fun for me since I've developed a more outgoing attitude in life. Like, I'd rather go out around places a lot more than I used to when I was younger. Hang on a sec, let me turn on the lights. How to get to your epic? Well, obviously, yeah. Though part of me feels like, I wonder if this whole spread will stop after Easter, because think about it, it started around December, which was Christmas season. It'll be very strange if it stops after Easter. Ah, I see. Well, when you're in your 30s and you're getting sick of staying at home all day, yeah. How much did I make? Ah. Let me wait till these guys deliver the marble. Yeah, looks like I got another monument. And I selected the wrong thing. Obviously, I gotta save these sculptures for the... Still the maintenance? Oh yeah, definitely. Especially during the summer, where people say it'll slow it down during the summer.
I need more supplies from the Agora. My customers are so demanding.
Yeah, if it's not gonna evolve, I suppose I'll get rid of it then. And, actually, maybe I should add some water. Let me see if they need any water. I think they're good. I suppose I'll build a podium then. I think that's what broke. I think. So, podium? Let's add a little theater here and some drama school here. The Olympian Games have begun. So it makes me wonder if the Olympics is based on the Olympian Games. Or at least named after it.
Will become a philosopher.
There we go. That did the trick. Ah, we came in second place. I'm gonna wait till the end of the month to get a bunch more going. Plus, I need all the marble I could get for what I'm gonna do next after this mission ends. Sorry, I was just checking if my mics were on, as usual. Basically, yeah. Yep, exactly. Yeah, because I just realized I could actually mute the mics. Or at least turn on or turn off the mics on my computer. Or at least with this headphones, I mean. So if I want to get water, I just shut off the mics and then turn it back on. Oh, what's he doing now? Which reminds me, I probably should get a bottle of water real quick since I'm thirsty. And I'll just keep letting the game running since all I have to wait is for, though I probably should monitor the neighborhoods as well. So right now, I'll be right back. Gonna get a quick drink. Dispatching, of course. Okay. Let's hope it's enough to get all the 48 marbles in 1 year. Yeah, let's see how all the neighborhoods are doing. Oh, it's officially locked down in Michigan. An alert has just came from a hotel. I see. You know, I will say this whole thing hasn't been very fun at all. Now, if only people knew how to handle the thing a lot better. Well, I won't be needing that, so... Ah, they came in second. Oh, wow. I think that the virus is a threat, but it's kind of a bit oversized. Well, yeah, I just thought the whole thing was mishandled, honestly. Wow, when you said that, it reminds me of that song of "This is the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine." You know, it leads you to some thinking with this last part, and I feel fine. Wonder if it's referring to how, aside from collapsed buildings, like, oh really, the storehouse of all things? This is exactly why I make a lot of, maintenance office.
I bet Atlas is pleased to hold the sky up for this city. It's superb.
Maybe. Yeah, why not?
The serpent is
There
gone,
we go.
Yet worries remain. Ares was fond of the serpent, and he cannot be happy that you have arranged for the serpent's death. Athena, the goddess of warriors, crafts, and wisdom, has arrived to collect some of the serpent's teeth for some strange and wonderful purpose. Maybe she can shed some light on how to earn Ares' favor.
Well, I just finished this mission, so...
The wise goddess Athena offered this advice. Ares is indeed going to be upset by the loss of that serpent. He has this thing for serpents. Single-headed, double-headed, dunder-headed, it doesn't matter. He loves them all. And he really liked how the sun glistened off all those heads. But do you know what Ares likes almost as much as serpents? Big, big sanctuaries built just for him. He likes to conduct what he calls ambush practice in a sanctuary's twisting halls. But to most it seems like he's playing hide and seek. If you build a sanctuary for Ares, the god will be thrilled to have a new place to practice the art of war, and he'll forget all about the serpent. He'll even take some of the slain serpent's teeth, sow them in the earth, transforming them into fiercely powerful soldiers called Spartai. These soldiers will do your bidding and help to protect Thebes. Heed my advice, mortal, and good luck.
So this is why I saved the statues as well. Hopefully it's enough. We got 4 and 6. So just to speed up the process.
I am the god of war. Worship me, and my soldiers will defend you.
Although Lazy's friendly, is not attacking us. Don't you think I already have enough? Let me set everything up for the sanctuary before I start selling sculptures. Or I probably should say excess sculptures. Obviously, I should set aside for what we're going to do next. So I think I'm good on that. So I just need a sanctuary and build some elite housings. But let's focus on getting everything ready for Ares fortress first. Of course, add some little detail on the street because that's why I'm just putting it on all four corners. Okay, I think that should be everything. Now, my main priority is to set up the...
Has anyone seen my spear?
Let's hope that... Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, just put it near the wolves' breeding ground. If you're wondering why I'm trying to get the appeals ready as soon as possible, I'm gonna set up 6 houses. I'd hate to do this, but I probably should move the storehouses somewhere else. And thanks for the GG, by the way, Minlore. Really appreciate that. Forgot to say that. Alright, okay, so it needs some culture venues to thrive. So the usual...
Build me a fire to roast my friend's pork.
Unrest in the city? Shut your mouth. Things are peaceful here.
Okay, so the culture venues. I don't think, actually, I shouldn't be using that yet around here, because this is why, and I obviously gotta build this.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Okay, now to get the cultures going.
There was never a genius without a tincture of madness.
More storehouses I gotta set up. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, since I got militaries going, I gotta build some armories, too. There we go. And of course, I will set up a arms vendor for the residents. Yeah, it seems to me I don't need an extra podium. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate the compliment.
Eureka! I found the best city and the most capable ruler.
So I need a bunch more slabs. Yeah, the armors are being prepared, don't worry. So let me check the world to see if there's anything I could buy. Wood armor produces onions? Marble, silk. I suppose I'll set this up. I could use the bronze, especially for the obviously buying bronze and selling all the excess wheat I have. God, I've been saying excess a lot. Okay, and to get rid of all the marbles too. Oh, almost forgot to build some bill collectors. Set up a maintenance guy. Thanks for the tacos, by the way. Really appreciate that. You'll understand why I set up... Anyway, you'll understand why I set up 6 like elite housings. I'll have no need to do them later on, but because one of them requires like 100 buildings in the States, and I need like 3 horse companies as well, just to summon a guy named Jason to deal with that bronze-looking giant you saw in the background, and the world map as well. Though then again, they're technically called Colossus. That's pretty excessive. But I'm more for... I always root for Zeus, not for Slaanesh. Since Slaanesh is considered the Lord of Excess. Is that what he's called? And yes, I always refer Slaanesh as a he. Sorry, I'm just like looking it up real quick. Yeah, the Lord of Excess. I mean, I know he has a title by the Eldar, She Who Thirsts, but I always... But given how many titles he has that are in male pronouns, yeah. Well, I'm almost ready for the... Yeah, I know, you think of me highly. Ah, looks like we lost.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all the industry. Actually, I don't need this many, to be fair. And thanks to the taco, by the way. I really appreciate that. As always. Ah, I need some wood. Ooh. Looks like Libya sells them, so... I'm gonna set myself to buying some wood from Libya. You know, I will admit, I did use this mic when I did my first playthrough of Banjo and Kazooie. I actually played through it a second time. I don't think I need this many masonry shop at this point. Because all I was really doing was like just speeding up the process. Seriously, when I hear those goats like buying like that, black and white always comes to mind because that's how the sheep sound in, well, the creature, of course, in the games. Oh, it's making improvements right now. Well, at least I'm getting Ares' favor in the meantime. This house wants wine to drink. Right when I started buying wood from Libya. I have no need for them then. So I'm good on everything else, and I just need to build... I just need to build the last few parts of the sanctuary. I will mention I'll be making more sanctuaries after the Ares one, but obviously the next one I'm gonna go with is for Athena, because I'll be needing her just to summon one of the other heroes. Just for the sake of it, considering this is like 20 years, oh my god, 20 years old by now. I'm just gonna I'll be summoning Achilles and Jason soon. The Greek hero, of course, not Jason Voorhees or whatever other Jasons you guys are thinking of. What?
The only room for these goods in the city is right here in my cart. I'd follow you anywhere.
The only room for these goods in the city is right here in my cart.
This city?
The only room for these goods in the city is right here in my cart.
Ah, looks like I'm gonna need a lot more culture. Yeah, I don't think I need all the extra stuff all the extra jobs.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Yeah, let me get rid of any culture venues that aren't being used. Yeah, let's see if that helped with anything. Well, barely. I'll just build up.
Try this with something. Yeah.
Whoa, how did it get... What happened to the road here? Well, that explains the... Oh my god, that explains... Wow, that's epic derp right there. Thanks for the taco, by the way. I really appreciate it. Okay, now everything's in the clear. Or loads of wood. Okay. And yeah, I got enough. Wow, I can't. You gotta love moments like that. And then again, I don't need that many buildings right now. I think I'm perfectly fine. In before I jinx that. Okay, and here comes the plague. I'll build an infirmary here since I forgot to do that.
This city is like
like Ajax.
You have done a wonderful job building this city. I'm sure you have done a wonderful job building this city. I'm sure the Elysian fields pale in comparison.
Okay, I think I'm good on bronze for now. It's big funny what? Okay, it looks like the plague is gone. So they got all this stuff down. I think they need... Yeah, they need sculptures next. Here you go. Yeah, they just need 2 sculptures to get this going. No. I gotta fix my little watermark real quick. Like so. They summon gods that... Well, basically, yeah, that's what the sanctuary is for. I think the ones I'm gonna use are Aphrodite, just to fill in the houses. Athena and Demeter, I think her name is called, just for extra food. So I just need the last batch of marble and wood just to finish the... Just to finish the sanctuary for Ares. You know, there's this little nice detail I just noticed. If you haven't noticed, like in the drama schools, if you look really closely, you'll notice the mask of comedy and tragedy. Last one. Ares Fortress complete. Boys needed. Yeah, I'm cleaning that up since his temple's done.
Come along, my fire-breathing friend. Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
Yeah, he's obviously gonna take care of the breeding grounds for the wolves as well.
Ares is shouting for joy over his latest fortress, and his Spartai stand guard over your city. With Thebes well protected and in the trustworthy hands of your prideful deputy, Oedipus, it is time to set forth and expand the kingdom. The Oracle at Delphi recommends establishing a city at Cydonia in Crete, though she's hinted that fertile fields and great forests are not the only things to be found there.
Yeah, I know what she's hinting. And about Oedipus, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I don't think it was a deputy of Thebes. I could be wrong, but I know about the story of Oedipus Rex. Alright, off to Sidonia. This is one of our first colonies through these adventures.
The people of Crete are wary of you, and an old beggar man reveals the reason. Once a woman was spotted far off our shores, approaching our island on the
You're fine. Sweet dreams, though.
Foamy wave. As the woman drew closer, it became clear that she wasn't riding on the sea, but on the back of a great white bull. The bull deposited the woman on our shores, and Talos, a bronze man forged by Hephaestus, guards the woman night and day. The bronze man guards our island too, preventing invaders from doing us harm. It has been prophesied that a leader from Thebes will come to our island and take this woman from us.
And thanks for all the sparks as well.
Succeeds, Talos will no longer guard our island. And since you are from Thebes, you might just be the one that will change our world completely.
By the 9 Divines, there's a Colossus named Talos? If you get them by the 9 Divines reference, then you're awesome. And I forgot to mention while I'm playing this on beginner, because normally I just play these just to relax a bit. So this is my way of relaxing with this whole virus going on. So yeah, let's get started. Anyway, usually for me it can get a bit overwhelming that I'm starting a new land. So, yeah, I get it. So, let's get all the basic stuff going first. Obviously, the palace right next to a breeding ground. That way I can get my little bill collectors going. So Knossos blossoms, and Talos. What's that now playing? It's Talos, the fierce man of bronze, and he has destruction on his mind. We'll save the Jason's Hall for later.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
So just like the Hydra, he'll be running around in this specific area, so we're fine, and we have no need to set up Jason's Hall right now. Our main priority is set up the planks of wood and get the Aphmori of wine for Thebes. So instead of wheat, we're making onions now. I don't have any monuments in the meantime, so I suppose I'll set up a park around here just to get that started early. Oh, I see, and thanks for the pizza, by the way. Yuya, really appreciate that. Egypt discovered. Okay, so granary in the meantime. And there'll be, given how small the map is, there's no need for a Grand Agora and elite housings. And as always, 100 people. Thanks for the olive oil. Let me set up a storehouse. Um... hang on. And thanks for the pizza as well. Alright, I was gonna set up a pier to Argos just to sell all these like statues I really don't need. Yeah, let me set everything for the... I hope that's enough for enough workers. Yeah, let's start off small in the meantime. Alright, I think that should... That moment where you're just checking the chat list just to who to call out on, such as Sereno. How are you doing tonight, by the way? Alright, now we got things going. Alright, so I'm trying to remember. It's alright. And hi Usagi, how are you doing tonight? That reminds me, are any of you guys gonna get your own set of avatars, like Sereno and Usagi, just so I know who's who? Also, is it weird for me that I did like the idea where you could actually see people's avatars on YouTube in the comments section? Because I thought I'd seen some people threw a fit over it, but for me, I was like, about time. Because I always thought seeing other people's avatar was always cool. Especially during the day, back in the days of Newgrounds. I just went full-blown rambling as usual, but I really need to build a maintenance office. City doesn't have enough food. Yeah, I'm getting around to that. Like so, and so.
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
So yeah, here comes the food. And here comes the cultural stuff. Yeah, let me move the pier to another area. Here to Argos. And selling sculptures. Nice. Build a winery. And build some olive presses, because I assume there's a town that sells olive. Sorry it took me so long. Ah, okay. You're fine. Oh. Oh, Argos sells olive oil, so I suppose I'll just speed up the process. And build some bill collectors. Can you hear me, by the way? It seems like I might have these mics for a while. Also,
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
no, seriously, who let Droopy in here? That's a question Usagi can answer, maybe. So if I have buying... okay, if I'm buying fleece, I could get some... get the vendors ready. Oil. And fleece. I can hear you just fine, sounds good. But like I said, I might have these headset mics for a while. Unless I have to find a way to... Actually, didn't you mention that I could just order stuff on Best Buy and just pick it up? Usagi? Just double checking for clarification. I probably should let my dad know about that. Okay, let's see if...
A new city, a new home, and maybe a new job. Fortune is smiling upon me.
Ah, yeah. Oh, you can? I'll probably talk to my dad about it then, because I've seen plenty of Yetis in Best Buy that I could get. Like blue Yetis, of course. I will say Yetis are pretty cool mythological creatures, I'll give them that. I don't even need these olive press if I'm buying olive oils. Now that I'm building wines, let's get the timber mills going. And 1,000 people get. Alright, industry, timber mill. Ah, looks like I got another rival going. Ooh, missed the spot. I don't know what to tell you, man. I just got the productions going. And I just got my workforce started at heavy unemployment. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maintenance guys. I call to thee. Yeah, I am sorry. I just got my colony ready. Alright. And I see you, Sagi. Hopefully, whenever we play Splatoon again, I hope to Christ we don't get a bunch. We're not always on the opposing team. Though I will say, at least I've managed to gain some decent win streaks, enough to get like a bunch of, just to get it on YouTube instead of seeing me losing throughout. Okay, I think I have enough. But I'm gonna need a few more storehouses. So I need to get 30 each for my colony, or for thieves. Oh, what's going on now? Where's the water? They better be going the right way. Yeah, let me build another fountain. How am I gonna get all the 16 wines? And it's measuring breather neck. Ah, I see. You mentioned how it was gonna cause like someone to trip over, right? Alright, here you go. Need to get like 30 planks of wood. Leg strikes. Employees needed. Yeah, since no one is giving water to these guys, I'll just move some here. Even my own city of Thebes is regarding me highly. Thank God. Nemean games begin. I'll just let all these culture venues keep going. That's what I thought. However, comma. Command hooks. Ah, I see. That sounds good. Yeah, I'll just build another gymnasium. And that's no longer a priority. Oh. 21 more. Hang on a sec. I think I have an idea of what to make. Build another college as well. There we go. Now I'm getting some culture in this. Getting some people culture shock. So, one more, and then I could just transfer this and demolish. Oh, it's ready now. Get rid of this and set aside. Now I just need 7 more wine, and this mission is done. Hygiene is good, but worsening. 5 more wines to make? Yeah, I suppose I'll make some... 2 more wineries just to make up for... Just to make up for the timber mills. Alright, there's some employment. Yeah, if it's not going to be upgraded, I just get rid of it. Alright, one more, and then it's back to Thebes. And then we gotta deal with Talos next.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
Unrest in the city? Shut your mouth. Things are peaceful here.
Oh my god, I think I remember I used to tell my sisters to quote that. Unrest in the city? Shut your mouth. Things are peaceful here. Alright. And we're done. Gotta wait for the victory trigger to kick in.
The priestess's prophecy has come true. You have wrested Europa from Talos's grip and delivered her back to her brothers in Greece. Talos, however, is enraged that you have taken his charge from him and is following close on your heels. The wedding of Harmonia and Cadmus was a splendid affair. Hephaestus, Aphrodite, and Ares were in attendance, along with notable leaders from all over the world. Ares and Aphrodite beamed with pride as they each presented Harmonia with a gift. Aphrodite gave the bride a gorgeous necklace that Hephaestus had made, and Ares presented the bride with a beautiful and ornate robe. But the gift that you brought to the wedding was the best of all. You brought Europa, and she was finally reunited with her brothers, Cadmus, Theseus, Phoenix, and Cilix. Ecstatic over the return of their sister, Cadmus and Theseus have become your staunch allies, while Phoenix and Cilix opened their distant cities, Phoenicia and Cilicia, to trade. Harmonia and Cadmus even agreed to present you with the robe and necklace, though they thought it best to send you the gifts later, after the gods had left, so as not to offend them. Only 2 things marred the ceremony. The first was the fear that Talos would arrive on the scene at any moment. The second was the shocking lack of wine. Wine has been difficult to come by in Greece lately, except in Mount Cithaeron, which has an abundance of the beverage. The people of Mount Cithaeron are refusing to share their supplies, though, keeping all of the wine for themselves.
Well then, I wonder who would sell wine then? So obviously the monster is Talos. Okay, now I'm kind of worried about that. I really hope Talos stays there, so obviously I gotta clean all this stuff up. So, yeah, in the meantime, I think the best I can do is check whoever... So we have Libya, we have Phoenicia. Sells fish. I could always go for some fish. Cilia? I could always go for some extra variety. So Phoenicia and Libya. No, Phoenicia and Sicilia. And hi Robbie, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for the gift of wine. Really appreciate it. And the plank of wood. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Let's buy any food we could get from these guys. I suppose I'll sell any... How am I doing on fleece? Yeah, I don't have enough, so... What about olive oil? 72. So now that I have wine, it's time to set up a wine vendor for the elite housing. Wine. Oh my god, I still haven't even gotten used to the menu. But right now, I'm gonna set up some horses. Yep, now we can make Jason's Hall. He's the only guy that could defeat Talos. I'm doing good myself, just playing some... Yeah, I need to build 2 horse companies, which will be this at its highest potential. Yeah, I know, Talos is coming. Well, that'll help too. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
So, yeah. Let me set up a little horse trainer as well. But if I could make if they could sell me wine, I suppose I'll set up a trade for them as well. I'll take some wine. But obviously I gotta set up the military here to call in Jason. We just came in second. Okay, now I officially think that was a bad idea. Putting... Okay, now let's set set up the horse trainer. Sorry about that. I suppose it's time to set up another neighborhood. Because I'm gonna need a lot of workforce with the guys I built, with the military. So they're buying more wine, not bad. So now I should build an agora.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Okay, Aphrodite. Common agora. Build them on each side, because why not? Food. Oil. Yeah, I could buy anything I could get. And thanks for the follow, Proscriptus. I really appreciate that. So they're distributing any food they could get. Oh, luckily I'm buying anything, all the... So I got 2 horse companies. And like I said, I probably should avoid this area. I think that should be enough. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, and here I am thinking, do these maintenance guys know how to work these things? Looks like I'm gonna have to rebuild some.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
Worshipping you? Let me set up another Grand Agora. Thanks as always. Fleece, arms. Oh yeah, fleece. So now I think I'm almost ready. Yep. Just need one more military base, which I'm gonna call because I don't think I can pronounce that, to send in Jason.
This city is like Ajax, head and shoulders above the rest.
Of course, I forgot to get the tax collectors. I think that should be everything. Yeah, I always appreciate that. Yeah, I might as well sell any extra sculptures I have. And then the check got silent.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
I don't know. Yeah, I could sell these since I'm gonna be gifted a lot of wine. Yeah, just add a shortcut. Ah. I wonder if this would help a bit, especially around this neighborhood. Hopefully that's enough. I just need like 4 workers. At least here comes some people as well. So hopefully I should have everything ready. Okay, now it's ready. I just gotta get a bunch of crates of food. Alright, just to get some food. Or at least I'm getting some crates of food as well. Okay, now I got employment going again, so thank God for that. But I'm gonna need a bunch of more wheat farm, especially for the horses. Yeah, wrong area.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
I will, Athena, don't worry. So I just hope I get. Well, looks like I gotta get 16 worth of wine. And hopefully I have enough wine soon. all these gymnasium guys, though. Can I get something besides wood? Nope, don't do it. Alright. Here's the stadium, though. Why am I selling wine while I could be buying it? Alright, and welcome back. Not much got you new. Chat was pretty much dead. And I'm trying to summon Jason now. Alright, I could use... Wow, so they take the wine as well. Okay.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Okay, Aphrodite. And thanks for the corgi, Yuya. Really appreciate that, as always. Alright. Let me check. Oh yeah, today's Monday. I gotta post this week's Spark Top leaderboard. I just remembered that. Yeah, I suppose I'll make this section like this as well. And add this little colony monument too. Oh, one more, thank God. Finally! Okay, time to call out Jason and let the magic happen against Talos. And thanks for the sunshine on the cloud with the mixer symbol. I really appreciate that. More plague strikes. Maybe I should set up more infirmaries.
I am Jason of the Olympus, here to help you in any way I can.
Well, can you help me with this little Colossus problem?
I'm so hungry. I wish I had some of Kiran's moussaka right now. He made the best moussaka.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
So, of course, Talos attacks will be a lot more frequent, like in other cities, so every mission I gotta set up a hall for Jason just to deal with Talos.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching.
So far, we got Heracles and Jason to help out with our little monster problem. And now, like I said, now we just need to meet Achilles soon. Oh, there's Jason. Let the magic begin. Yeah, it seems like I can't talk to Jason while he's fighting Talos. And he's done. Talos is slain. And about time too. Now, of course, my first priority is to rebuild the sanctuary for Ares. And of course, I gotta rebuild my masonry area. Sounds good. So yeah, after this, obviously we'll be setting up the sanctuary for Athena next. Marble?
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Alright, Aphrodite. Here comes more people. So if we're having food problem, I suppose I'll just build a bunch of wheat farm as well. Oh, I was going to mention as well during the intro dialogue, since they mentioned Phoenix. Isn't it supposed to be like an immortal bird that every time it dies, it comes back to life? Kind of like how Moko from Imperishable Night is symbolized as a phoenix. And of course, here you go. Okay, so now I'm good on the repair for Ares' Sanctuary. Now I just gotta get Athena started. Alright, now we got his little pet dragon back. Alright, so I need to build an Arbor of Athena.
You can discover more about a person in
But I need to get a bunch of marbles again.
conversation.
Yeah, I gotcha. So food, lease, and oil. Oh my god, I have so much olive oil, it's ridiculous. Alright, now I gotta monitor the... Man, someone really must want a lot of wines. Okay, so now it's set to... Now we're ready to prepare for...
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
I'll get to that soon, Aphrodite, don't worry. So that way we could summon for Achilles early, because we'll be dealing with a bunch of crazy women later on. And I'm not kidding. There are actually people like that are coming up soon. Employees needed. Yeah, I know. Oh, nice. Let me add some fine detail here. So now that I have like a vassal state in Nassau, yeah, I'm gonna get so much wood, it'll be ridiculous. So now I just need to wait till they get all the marble tiles.
I want to be loved by
Okay, I get it.
a city as attractive as I am.
I think everything is good for now in terms of employment, so... yeah. So let me see who sells olive oil, because I think I have enough. Thanks. I gotta build more storehouses for all these. Yeah, I know. Except...
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
Well, at least I got some delivery guys coming over there. So, I think I have everything covered. Need some workers, but...
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
Yeah, I was wondering when it was coming soon.
And I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
So how's the sanctuary going? It's making some progress. Just one block of marble? Okay. It looks like these are the last two tiles they need then.
My advice to you is get married. If you find a good wife, you'll be happy. If not, you'll become a philosopher.
So, I wonder where they're gonna get the sculptures. Ah, there's some over here. Good grief, don't you think that's enough? Yeah, I'm probably gonna say that a lot throughout this, but yeah. And thanks for the follow, Alvin. I really appreciate that. Okay, so, So I assume they're picking up the wood now. Well, since I do have some unemployment, I suppose I'll build some of the Artisans Guild. And I was hoping they would get wood soon, but alright.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
So, how's everyone doing tonight right now, by the way? Try to start a conversation in the chat right now. Oh, here comes the wood now. I'm still waiting for the sculptures to be made as well. There we go.
Come along, my fire-breathing friend. Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
Well, let's hope so. "2007 workforce." No, I will say 2007 was a pretty good year. Especially a lot of good games that came out that year as well.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
So now the sculptures are coming in. Well, at least it doesn't look like the hull is it's going to take too long to see. That's like 6. I got like 13 sculptures as well. So now they're building all the sculptures for Athena. Here comes the last 2 sculptures that we need. That should be the last of them. Now we just need the marbles that are coming in. I always gotta give those extra wine to those people. I just need one more slab of marble. So I'll do the next mission, one more mission tonight, and then I'll call it a night as well. After, well, after I mean. That should be the last of them. You have drawn the great Athena, goddess of warriors, crafts and wisdom, to your city. By honoring her with a sanctuary inspired by her very presence, your soldiers have grown stronger. A grove of olive trees have sprung near her sanctuary, and she herself has promised to help the city defend itself from both internal and external threats. So now...
Jason reduced Talos to a pile of scrap metal by removing the single nail that holds the bronze man's blood inside of him. During the dark of night, however, someone made off with Talos' carcass. Maybe it was a local sculptor looking for an extra supply of bronze. Then again, It could have been Hephaestus. Meanwhile, your stature has grown throughout Greece. Many cities call you friend, and even the great Minos of Knossos has declared himself your loyal subject. All of Greece talks of the beautiful robe and necklace of Harmonia that Cadmus has promised you, which are even now on the way to Thebes.
Nice!
The situation at Mount Cithaeron has gotten out of control. Nearly all of Greece's supply of wine is hoarded there, and now strange things are happening around the city. There have been reports that the bodies of sheep, goats, and even people, gruesomely torn apart, have turned up nearby. The attacks seem much too vicious to be the work of a wandering pack of wolves or an angry wild bull. The frightening deaths have scared the people of Mount Pelion into hiding, and they have not had contact with anyone for some time. Adrastus of Argos has stopped trading, choosing not to risk the lives of his merchants for a few measly drachmas and supplies. The only solution to these problems is to invade Mount Cithaeron and see what is going on there for yourself.
So, Mount Cithaeron. Like I said, I can't even pronounce Greek names for the life of me. So yeah, let me clean out all these Artisans Guild since I have everything ready. So in the meantime, I suppose I'll get another sanctuary ready, which is Aphrodite's Haven. I promised her I'll make her one, so yeah. Build and of course I gotta build. Oh my sweet Jesus, you think I have enough?
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Alright. Let me get Aphrodite's temple going. Aphrodite's Haven. I think it might be a better idea to build sculpture studios, because I'm gonna need some of that. Put aside a maintenance, guys. That doesn't sound good. They better be careful. And of course, since someone took Talos' body, I'm gonna keep the mythology thing on until I can build Jason's Hall. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
certainly the gods you're worshipping can't hold a candle to me.
I don't think so, to be fair. Yeah, I have all these extra olive oil. I suppose I'll sell them in the meantime. Wait, who was the one that... Oh, right, they buy sculptures. Oh, Caledon is the one that sells sculptures. Alright, I suppose I'll just buy all these sculptures and sell the marbles. Sounds like a good deal. Get rid of these sculpture studios, I really don't need them.
If only they had been invited to a bacchic revelry, or a feast of Pan or Aphrodite.
So all I really need is 6 sculptures. I just need 6 sculptures.
Oh, our journey was long and arduous. What do you have for me?
I just need to buy some... I just need to buy some sculptures from you. That's all I really need.
Oh, our journey was long and arduous. What do you have for me?
Thank you. Alright, I still need some marbles. Like 24 of them.
Have you ever seen more solid buildings? Archimedes would be proud.
Oh my god.
Certainly, the gods you're worshipping can't hold a candle to me.
I mean, I gotta get 2 of these going. I'm honestly surprised today I've been keeping 7 people's attention as well, given how quiet the chat is now. This city doesn't have enough food.
Hey, could we hold some of the spinning, please? This spinning is really making me... I have come down from Mount Olympus! Has anyone seen my spear?
Yeah, I think I have enough horses for now.
I extol my sacred olive tree to bear fruit.
Made the city never want olive oil. Enjoy its fine flavor. My compliments. So now we're gonna get a bunch of olive oil that we're probably gonna sell anyway.
Herodotus is sure to record this city as the best, and you as its greatest ruler.
Thanks. So, 4 more slabs of marble and just some wood.
Certainly, the gods you're worshipping can't hold a candle to me.
So just 4 more slabs of marble and it's done. Hopefully the delivery comes soon. We build a water crossing. Well then, there goes that. Again. And this is what I was afraid of. So now her haven is done as well. Get rid of all this.
Try this with some jam.
Now send for Jason. I gotta wait till he comes in. And then I gotta send my army to Mount... I forgot the pronunciation. He was saying, wow. Oh my god.
I am Jason of the Olympus, here to help you in any way I can.
Yeah, can you help Sidonia with their little Talos problem? While I... probably my best bet, but let's save this adventure real quick. So here, conquer the city, send all my units here. A little help from Ares' Spartites.
I too will respond to your call to arms and go to battle with your men.
So right now, with the armies going to take down, investigate what's going on in this area, all I can think of is or I can't even do it. I am so sorry, I just butchered that. That's my poor attempt at doing Reveille. Let's hope they do get the job done. Well, there's 13 minutes left. I think I'm gonna need a lot, at this point, I'm gonna need a lot more carting sheds. Oh, and by the way, we're obviously going to be dealing with, like I said, we're going to have to use Jason.
Horror. Unspeakable horror is what you found at Mount Cithaeron. Mad women, who call themselves the Maeonids, drunk on wine, were gleefully tearing apart the bodies of their innocent victims. Forced from Mount Cithaeron by your invasion, these servants of Dionysus have now scattered throughout Greece, continuing their reign of terror.
Now you guys see what I mean by the mad women.
Fear is crippling nearly all of Greece. The Maeonids are everywhere, leaving cities throughout Greece in shambles. Now Dionysus has rallied his Maeonids to attack Thebes, to punish you for destroying their home. If things are ever going to return to normal, you will have to find a way to kill these horrible monsters and restore a feeling of safety to the people of Greece, so that trade and diplomatic exchanges may be conducted once again.
Let me save right here, just for the sake of backup. Alright, that's it for Zeus, Master of Olympus, the adventures for Zeus and Europa, you guys. So, yeah. More to come tomorrow, and if I finish it early, I promise I'll do some Team Fortress 2 if I finish it early. There you go. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.